Good morning, Dr. Pangloss van der Merwe, diary entry for the 31st of August 2019. You know, my pseudonymic parents who gave me the name Pangloss had a view of the world that all the tragedies and disasters that we see around us, why don't people see the benefits that also accrue to a world in which there's apparent disaster, but also there's always the silver lining. There's always a gloss that you can put on the worst things that happen in the world. And in fact, there's a gloss you can put on everything that happens all over the world. You could call it a pan gloss. Just another, I'm sure that was probably the original intention of the word Dr. Pangloss. What I'm talking about is the tragedy in Palestine. Now, I know the Palestinians see their history as being the Al-Nakba, something truly tragic. A lot of them still in the refugee camps, the West Bank, Gaza Strip, still keep the keys to their properties that they still believe belong to them in Gaza, Jaffa. Sorry, not Gaza. I mean, they've been pushed into Gaza. I mean, they still keep the keys for Haifa, Jaffa, Jerusalem, etc. And I know that is a great tragedy, but according to the Panglossian view, why not look at the great silver lining that also occurs? What I'm talking about is, for instance, the fact that I, Dr. Pangloss, having a Jewish father, have entitlement to emigrate to Israel, get all the benefits, and that makes my life wonderful. Can they not see that their tragedy has led to my great benefit? And I have spent a bit of time applying to what the Israelis call Aliyah through the Jewish agency to see if I could get the benefits involved in making a journey to Israel. It's been a wonderful experience because what's actually happened is that I found that the whole process is very simple. They make it very easy. There's a simple online form that you fill in. You give the details, you explain your Jewish heritage. You get a call center that the Jewish agency has set up, and they're absolutely wonderful. Very bright and breezy. They always answer the phone immediately. They say shalom. I found it very, very simple. So I thought, I'm going to land up here on the Aliyah process, and they pay for your air ticket. They pay for the first 6 months. If you go there before you're 60, you even qualify for the pension in Israel. I've never known anything so simple and so straightforward. So, from a Panglossian point of view, the Palestinians' tragedy is to my great benefit. I really don't identify with the full Zionist idea that because I might have had some great whatever grandfather who lived there 2,000 years ago, that conveys on me some sort of right to the place. But I do also classify myself as a bit of a schnorrer, and if I can see lots of benefits that accrue, why not take advantage? And therefore, overall, as Dr. Pangloss would have said, the world is a wonderful place. So one person's Al-Nakba is my paradise. I went through the process, very simple, very close to even getting authorized to go. But I came to a point at which you needed a rabbi's letter to approve your documentation. And I don't know, for some strange reason, I even had 2 rabbis lined up to do it. For some strange reason, I took offense to that, and I actually said to the lady at the Jewish agency, I said, what's this thing about the religious authorities having a say? I don't want to go to a theocracy. If I wanted to emigrate to a theocracy, I would go to Iran or Saudi Arabia. So please, what is this whole business about the theocracy deciding? At that point, the whole process came to a screeching halt.